Hi guys, just here to make an update for the month of December. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, which means my birthday is in 9 days. I'm going to be 32 and I have a goal that I want to lose 2 pounds by then. That's in 9 days, but I'm also on my monthly friend, so I figure it's really like 1 pound, but I just went to my Lapband surgeon and on their scale I'm like 223, so things are good. I stayed the same, but we had Thanksgiving and I ate Thanksgiving leftovers maybe 6 or 7 times, so I guess it's not too bad that I stayed the same. And I wanted to make some small goals again because I feel like that keeps me accountable and I think it's like fun to look forward to. And maybe even think of things like once you hit this weight, you know, I'll like give yourself a prize or whatever, give yourself something that you've been wanting. So I know there's a girl on YouTube who, Kimberly Ulis, I think it's her name, and she lost weight. She didn't do weight loss surgery, but she's lost like over 100 pounds on her own, and she has a chart and she's like, okay, when I lose 5 pounds, I'm gonna get myself a manicure. When I lose 10 pounds, I'm gonna get a pedicure, like things like that, like big things. I don't have money like that to do like big things, but even something small that I really wanted would be, I think, good motivation. So as far as like emotionally, not to get too personal, but my child's father passed away a couple weeks ago, and it's a very long, complicated, awful situation. But he was very young. We're not sure how he passed away, but dealing with grief over the past 2.5 weeks, you know, it was like I said, it was a complicated situation, and I just reacted. The first couple days when I found out, I just lost it, and I just didn't want to eat anything, and I wasn't hungry, and you know, people deal with grief in different ways. And then I got to the stage where I was depressed, so I just wanted to eat everything. And luckily, Thanksgiving was there. Not so luckily, I don't know. So I got to eat that way. So really, you know, I've been dealing with a lot. Thanksgiving is like obviously a big holiday. Potatoes are my favorite food. So given the fact that, you know, he passed away and then it was Thanksgiving, you know, I've been dealing with a lot emotionally and things like that. So also I did blood work the last time I was at the Lapband surgeon. I bring it to Quest Labs and they do it for me, and everything was perfect. He called me and left me a voicemail and said everything was good, but I went over it with the nutritionist today to find out what that meant, because I want to know, like, what does that mean? Everything was good. We went through like my good cholesterol, my bad cholesterol, everything was really good. My iron was perfect. She said it was like perfect. She's like, honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better. So I'm really happy with that. My sodium was fine. My iron was perfect. She said my protein was really good. So that's really good to know that everything checked out good, because you don't know, like, you don't know if you're eating enough or if you're eating the right things and if your body's getting all that stuff. My vitamin, my B12 was good. So all that stuff was excellent. So I'm very happy with that. Blood sugar was good. My A1C was good. Everything. So I'm really happy with that. That's good to know when you're, especially after you've had weight loss surgery, because you don't know, you could be deficient in certain things. So I decided that I want to join the gym again, because after like last year I didn't renew my membership starting in December, so I haven't been to the gym in like a year, but I really want to start running again, and that's the way that I'm gonna do it. I have a treadmill at home, but I don't love it and it doesn't motivate me. It's in the basement. It's like, it's just, nobody wants to go down there. Like, it's creepy, and it's not creepy, but it's like, I don't know, I don't want to be stuck in a basement. I'd rather spend the money, as crazy as that sounds, I'd rather spend the $99 or whatever it is for the year to be able to get up and go to the gym, and I can go at all hours. It's 24 hours, and run on the treadmill and be around people and have my headphones on and have some motivation by knowing people might be watching me. Even though when you go to the gym, like, everyone thinks everyone's watching you and like nobody really cares because they're all worried about themselves because we're all narcissists. But really, it just somehow helps and motivates me, and I love the gym, the treadmills at the gym. So I've decided I'm gonna do that as a birthday present to myself. I'm very good to myself, let's be honest. And I want to lose 2 pounds by the 11th, which gives me a week and a half. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hi Rach, because I know you're the only one who really watches this. But everything is, other than that, like, I feel like I'm good now. Like, I'm at a place, I mean, emotionally I'm still dealing with the grief, but I'm at a place where Thanksgiving's over. Like, that was a crazy eating time for me, and you know, I feel more in control because I'm not in control around food like that. I'm just not. Like, it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. And people who don't have that problem don't understand, because they think like to my dad, he's like, well, why, you guys have no self-control, like, why can't, like, my mom and I, he's like, why can't you just not eat it? And I'm like, well, like, and he doesn't understand. Like, that's like saying to an alcoholic, like I say every video, I'm like an alcoholic but with food. Like, that's like saying go to a bar and have a drink in front of you and don't drink it, you know, just do it. You have no control. So anyway, that's my update for today, December 2nd, and I feel so much better now that I went to the Lapband checkup and everything, and I'm going every month now just to keep myself on track. And I know that I still have a personal goal to get to of about like 40 or 50 more pounds, and I don't care if it takes me another 2 years, it doesn't matter. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Cheesy saying, but it's so true. So I will update in a couple weeks. All right, bye.